Coming up tonight on News in Depth, quarantine man charged and remanded for drug trafficking. Over a dozen police ranks dismissed for corruption and rape. And businessman charged for murder and attempted murder. News in Depth begins now. With the news, I'm Kurt Campbell. Thanks for joining us. First up, a quarantine businessman was today charged and remanded to prison by a city magistrate on a drug-related charge. Men who were busted last week with over 10 pounds of cocaine in the car they were traveling in have been remanded to prison after being slapped with drug-related charges. The duo, 45-year-old Amir Mohammed of 79 Village, Quarantine Berbice, and 37-year-old Jason Ali of Parfait Harmony walked into the courtyard handcuffed but with their faces hidden. The two men were represented by attorney-at-law Paul Fangafat, who begged the court for a reasonable bail. His request was denied and both men were remanded to prison until October 3. The prosecutor told the court that the two men were stopped by the police, and when a search was carried out on the car, the cocaine was discovered. Investigators believe the men may have been getting ready to make an effort to ferry the drugs out of the country. The probe is continuing. More news after the break.
Extra beer is the beer to drink. Grab one now, grab one now. Drink extra beer and come to your senses.
Enjoy a great extra Pilsner beer, now available in regular and light. Taste real smooth with no hangover. It's the perfect beer, according to Drinkers Review.
We drink beer in a real life.
Distributed by the wholesale distributors in the Stockbroke Market. Telephone 683-9500. Extra beer is also found in supermarkets and stores nationwide. It's the perfect beer.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get like a thief in a big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't get my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping.
Cheaper, faster, better. Pass back.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When it's give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Stagging on me hands now. Hand up, hand on, stack up. Hand on, hand up, hand up, hand up, stack up, stack up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
Welcome back. The Ghana Police Force has dismissed over a dozen ranks for 2016 and have interdicted well over 20 as it continues to reject rogue behavior in the force.
So far for the year, 15 police ranks have been dismissed by the force for crimes ranging from corrupt transactions, narcotic-related offences, simple larceny and rape. This was today revealed by Acting Commissioner of Police, Mr. David Ramnarine. During a press conference, Mr. Ramnarine explained that a series of anti-corruption training are ongoing, and as a result, these ranks were brought to justice.
We talk about trust, confidence, respect. Years ago, there was a big hue and cry as to whether we were competent, whether we were willing, whether we had it within us to charge, well, to investigate, charge, and prosecute our own. That has also changed. In 2015, for example, we had 12 ranks dismissed. 12 ranks dismissed. 7 for corrupt transaction, 2 for firearm-related offenses, and 2 for narcotic-related offenses. 1 for another offense of assault.
Additionally, 21 ranks were interdicted in 2015, and already for 2016, 24 ranks who are before the courts have been interdicted for offences ranging from attempted murder to assault.
Ranging from offenses of conspiracy to commit murder to assault. This year, so far in 2016, there's an increase. We have 24 before the court. Again, for offenses ranging between attempted murder to assault.
He went further and stated that from a recruitment perspective, more drug tests are being conducted before persons are hired by the force to ensure they have the best quality of human resources.
The Tocqueville businessman who shot and killed a man and critically wounded his girlfriend after firing several shots into a car that turned onto his bridge has been charged.
Businessman Robert Ben was this morning charged with the murder of excavator operator Colin Pereira when he appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court before Magistrate Leron Daly. The Tocqueville South Georgetown businessman was also charged with discharging a loaded firearm with intent to kill Galen Charon, who is still hospitalized. On August 23rd, Pereira and Charon who was a passenger in Pereira's car, was about to turn on the businessman's bridge when they came under fire. Attorney-at-law Robert Smith, who is representing the businessman, told the court that his client regrets the results of his actions and he is sorry. He said Ben had received threats from unknown persons that he would be attacked, robbed and killed, and he was fearful for his life. The businessman is a licensed firearm holder who had just recently renewed his license. This news has understands that 6 shots were fired at the vehicle by the businessman. Pereira's family feels that the businessman's action was too extreme and unnecessary. He was not required to plead to the indictable charge and was remanded to prison until September 16th.
Blue fruit flavor we crave for. Real fruit. Sour sop, I love it. I really can't stop. Strictly local fresh fruit we using. Coconut so creamy, got me and my family. The taste got me good. Pineapple, your partner, and mango too. Don't need to tango. Guava, oh Lord, can't control this behavior.
Try the new Igloo fruit flavor ice creams, now in zesty pineapple, coconut, mango, guava, and soursop. Made from 100% fresh Guyanese fruit, there's no controlling you. Let go and get yours from stores and supermarkets countrywide.
Extra energy, drink a #1. Multiply your energy to the drink one. Extra energy drink, extra energy drink.
Extra Energy has a better taste, less caffeine, less sugar, and is enriched with vitamins B6 and B12.
Extra energy drink me wanting. You give me the energy night and morning. Extra energy drink, extra energy drink.
Visit the wholesale distributor in the Stabrook Market or call 683-9500 to order yours today. Extra Energy Drink is also found in supermarkets and stores nationwide.
Armed men dressed as women rob an apartment complex in the city. A group of armed men who were dressed in women clothing robbed the Pierce Street Kitty apartment complex just after midnight on Sunday. The men pounced on the lone male employee and tied him up before trying to gain access to several occupied rooms on the lower flat of the complex, which also offers short-term services to clients. An employee told News INDEPTH that 2 customers, a male and a female, visited the complex and were let in by the male who was working the front desk. Once the door was opened, the man then realized that the 2 persons were not customers, but armed bandits, one who was armed with a gun and dressed like a woman.
Yes, the one dressed as the woman. Turn her face and point the gun to him, pull down the mask and point the gun to him. They tied him up, they threw him on the ground, they tied him up, placed him in the kitchen.
The men proceeded to ransack the building while asking the employee for a safe. They unmounted a flat-screen TV from the wall, took away 2 cellular phones, $18,000 in cash, and emptied the stock fridge of beverages. When they tried to gain access to the short-time rooms, the customers kept the doors locked, forcing them to pull out of that plan.
And asked if there were anything happening last night. And we said to them, no. She said she's afraid because somebody tried turning her door. But we lied to her.
Investigations are ongoing. And that's a wrap of the major headlines for today. Join us again same time tomorrow for another news roundup.